Alright. Hey everyone, I finally got time to do that Q&A video. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Alright. I'm just gonna do the questions quickly. To those who gave me questions, like seriously, thank you guys for giving me some stuff to answer, and I hope you guys had fun giving me a question to do. So yeah, let's get into this. Okay, the first question I got are, what are my new balloon predictions for this year's Macy's Parade? Okay, to be honest, it's been very hard predicting a new balloon for this year's parade, because there's always that one character who I think, oh, I think they're gonna make it in, but then like a few days later, I'm thinking, yeah, they probably aren't, because I'm always thinking Macy's is probably just gonna pull out someone nobody was expecting. I'm just thinking it's like I'm predicting Garfield, but now I'm feeling like I'm starting to doubt it because all of a sudden I'm feeling like Macy's probably won't pull it out now. I'm feeling like maybe we'll get a Netflix balloon, but I'm not entirely sure though. But yeah, honestly, I don't really have that much new balloon predictions because like they keep changing a lot, and I can't really think of like a character who I truly feel confident in for making it into this year's parade. Okay, but another question is, what's your favorite Macy's parade balloon? I have lots of favorites though. I'd say like the SpongeBob balloon, obviously. I definitely say Goku. I'd say Luffy. I'd say most of the Snoopy balloons I like too. And Charlie Brown is cool too. I like Sonic too. The Pikachu balloons, I like Finn and Jake's balloon. Spider Man's pretty cool too. I don't know. Bugs Bunny and Bart Simpson are pretty cool too, I guess. But yeah, I guess those are some who are amongst my favorite balloons. But yeah, I don't really have that much. But to be honest, I think I have a lots of balloons that I generally do like. But like I would have to make a full whole list of that. But I just named a few. Okay. Next question is, how did I find out about the Macy's Parade and what I think are the most impressive balloons or floats in recent years? The way I found out about the Macy's Parade, it all goes back to 2011 when it was Thanksgiving Day, and my mom put on the telecast, and I guess I just got very interested. And yeah, I had a very fun time watching the parade that year from the telecast, and pretty much due to my obsession of watching like the 2011 telecast, I've pretty much been obsessed with the parade ever since now. And what is the most impressive balloon of flown in recent years? I'd say in recent years, a balloon that's been pretty impressive is Goku, because like he's big and it's also like a very detailed balloon, and I think that's why Goku's a very cool balloon, honestly. And another float that has just been very impressive to me is, especially, I think the Brock's float was very impressive. Like, I don't know, it's very deep, just like Goku. It feels like a very detailed float. It's very decorative. I feel like they went all out for that float though. Even though there's lots of other very cool floats that I think have been pretty impressive, but honestly, Brock's really just hit different because it just, I don't know, it just came out pretty cooler though. But yeah, um, which one of the mainstay characters do you think will leave entirely first? I want to say it's going to be, I'd say the most likely are Dino, Greg Heffley, and the Pillsbury Doughboy. Because obviously Stoopy is staying, Pikachu is staying, SpongeBob is staying. I think Ronald is probably going to be staying too. So honestly, I feel like Dino might be done soon. I'm not entirely sure, but honestly, it feels like Dino might be going soon. I don't know why. Doughboy, I feel like Doughboy. We all thought Doughboy was going to retire last year, and then they pulled out a new version for him. So I'm not entirely sure how long Doughboy will stay for. But if they do give him a new design, they better make it more decorative or add something for him to go along with. And as for Greg, ooh, I feel like Greg's going to retire soon too, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled out a new Greg by like 2027. Oh no, wait, maybe 2028, because that's when. Yeah, Greg Heffley is at least staying for sixth parade, so it's the one we have right now with the cheese touch. Its final parade should be in 2027. So we'll see what happens in 2028. We just have to wait for 2028. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure who I think will leave first. Was my favorite Macy's Parade balloon float and marching band. But honestly, some of my favorite floats, I mean, we have Tom Turkey and Santa Sleigh. I really like the Lego float. I like the Kalahari float. I mean, if we're going back to some like the older floats too, I definitely say like I really like some of the M&M floats, specifically mainly the first two. I think the Build-A-Bear float, I mean specifically the Celebration Clock Tower is pretty cool. I like the Sour Patch float and I also like the Big Apple float too. I think those are among some of my favorite parade floats. As long as I think a lot of those floats are pretty cool. Honestly, just like for the balloons, I have a full list, but I don't know if I could really share it. I don't know why. Another one that I just remember really liking was the Cabbage Patch Kids Playground Float from 1987. I don't know why, but I really think that one's pretty cool. Yeah, but that's just my opinion. And for what it's my favorite marching band, I honestly don't have a favorite marching band in a parade. All I really care about for the marching band is that if they could be entertaining and they could actually play great music along the parade route, and that just makes me satisfied. So yeah. Um, was my favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid book if I read any of them. I haven't read any of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books in such a long time, so it's really hard for me to remember. All I'm looking back at it kind of now, and you just realize how like Greg is honestly such a jerk because like the way he's treated Rowley sometimes, and honestly the way he just throws under the bus and basically just lies his way so many times. Even though like his family is also kind of weird too. Like they're kind of dysfunctional to be honest though. But yeah, honestly, I don't really have a favorite Diary of a Kid book because I haven't read them in such a long time. But yeah, because honestly, I've also changed in interest though. This next question is what will Sesame Street do for their 55th anniversary in the parade? A big sign that says 55 years, a new Sesame Street float, a new balloon, or they sing a brand new song. I picked four, sing a brand new song. It's underlined. I feel like that's definitely something they're going to do, and they're probably going to be accompanied by like some special guest, just like last year. But here's why I don't think the first three options. I mean, a sign that says 55 years, they didn't do a sign that said they didn't do that before, and I'm just doubting it. A new Sesame Street flow. I think the one we have right now is going to stay in the parade for a while, even though it's going to be 20 years old this year already, which is I'm surprised that flow is 20 years old. No, it's crazy. A new balloon, even though I would love an Elmo balloon, they're just not going to do it. I don't know. I would love, honestly, I would love for Sesame Street to bring back their characters as balloons in the parade. All right. And this next question is, when is the 12th Big Balloon Parade? Interesting that this question was asked because I finished working on the new balloons. I finished coloring them in, and I just say expect it very soon. If you want to know who the new balloons are, I'll give you clues if you probably haven't seen them already. One's a certain character who did not make an appearance in last year's parade, but will be getting an all new version this time. Another one has been breaking box office records with her sequel, and we'll be seeing her. And the next character is a character is a Broadway show character who's been, I guess, pretty well known in this community, and I guess you'll be seeing her fly in the sky pretty soon too. So yeah, the 12th Big Balloon Parade, like I said, is coming extremely close. Like I said, I finished the new balloons, and don't worry, it's coming soon. I'm gonna try to get it out very soon. And that's the last question I got. So thank you for all the questions. I really enjoyed doing this. So this is Toouney signing off.